It's time to play. I'm still in arena mood, so we continue playing arena today. At least at first. Okay, so today is Druid time. I think out of these, not knowing what my deck will look like, I want to have Nourish on the deck. It's card draw is nice. Good or even top tier Druid cards. Power is very flexible, but so is Wrath. It's still hard to say because I don't know what my deck will look like later. Even Starfire could be good. I think that's too optimistic. I need something for the early game for now, because that's what usually troubles me the most with Druid. This can say I think I go with Power. Power is just nice and flexible. Haunted Creeper over Squire, yep. Senjin. Ogre Magi. Do I like Power of Mark of the Wild? Could be nice with Creepers, but I think I go with Magi. Especially if I can pick up swipes. Oh, that's nice. That's a really good pack. Sea Giant is usually very strong, but Engine of War... Well, if it stays on the board, it's actually really good. And if there's hard removal, then... Well, the Sea Giant might come out 1 or 2 turns earlier, but if there's hard removal... I go with Engine of War. Never mind. Cultmaster over Bluegill, I think. Druid of the Claw over Shattered? Yep. Now I want all these tough choices from the first packs again. More spell damage? These are all pretty weak. Although I can play one big taunt every turn. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Let's try to build. Wow, it's getting better. Sea Giant might be better than Force. I think Sea Giant is consistently good. Wow, I have so much taunt. Silver Knight? Second Shieldmaster? I think Senjin is good. One Death Rattle. Okay, so it's not the Undertaker, so it's Wrath. Can need more early game. Wow. Would really like to pick the Berserker, but Yeti's just too good. And I would like to pick up some 3s, but not this one. Or do I have 1, 2, 3 early game cards so far, halfway through? Wolf Rider over Strangle? Over no. These two are weak again. I have to pick the Frost Elemental. Swipe. Nice. Power Acolyte. Acolyte is too weak. I don't have any 3s, I don't have much early game. I need something bigger. It can actually do something. Second Druid of the Claw or Mad Bomber. I actually have 2 Senjins, 2 Druid of the Claws. These stalling and the stalls, and wow. Will be amazing. Yeah, Mad Bomber is pretty good as a 2-drop actually, but I think I go with Druid. That's tough. I think I have to pick the mind control tech. I don't have any 3s, it's a reasonable 3, although I would really like to pick the keeper, but I still have a lot of strong forests, so... Ah, Drake. The curve is too high. Oh. Harvest, nice to see you. My only card draw is Nourish so far and Drake, right? Maybe Wrath. But the curve is pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's on the upper side already. So 4, 4, 6. I didn't pick the Geomancer, right? But I picked the Magi. Okay, another 4. Nevertheless, I think Archmage is best here. Hopefully I'll pick up an Innervate or maybe Wild Growth. Would fit the deck very well. Power, have to pick the early game here. And I have to pick the Innervate, I believe. Over Snapjaw and over Maria. Could need a Silence. Elven Archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's getting better, but I don't have many 3-drops like these two. Spellbreaker. Jungle Panther, nice to see you. Wrath or Worgen? Wrath or Worgen? I have 2 spell damage things. This can cycle. No, I think I need a minion. And especially with something like power, there is potential to get a lot of value from a Worgen. Regarding this, I think Abusive is good. Allows very good trades, and if I'm... yeah, it gives me some board presence early. Brewmaster is considerable. I go with Abusive. I like Abusive Sergeant. And it lowers the curve a little bit. I can play like one of my 2s if I have one, and if I miss something, it smooths out the curve. It's fine. Yeah, well, while a teacher over the garbage. Well, my biggest concern is that the deck is too slow. Could be, but I picked up a lot of good and valuable cards in the end. So, and I have an Innervate, so it might not be that bad. Let's see, 1 Innervate, which doesn't generate card advantage though. Haunted Creeper isn't scary, Harvest Golem isn't scary, Jungle Panther is somewhat scary, but fragile, Mind Control tag, Raging Worgen, okay, I have 1 swipe, 1 Yeti, a Cultmaster, which isn't that great? We'll see. Might actually be good. If it draws 2 cards, it's alright. And I have some taunts. I picked up many taunts in the beginning, not so many after that, but I still have a reasonable amount of taunts. Nothing outstanding here, a lot of weak to okayish to good minions. Outstanding is maybe the Engine of War, yeah. And the Sea Giant. Actually it's pretty good. Engine of War, and the South Sea Deckhand instead of the Sea Giant. Frost Elementor, Archmage, I forgot the Tiger. Okay, seems solid. Maybe a little slow. 4 and up, I have very good minions, like especially scary minions like Senjin can trade against a lot of early drops, Magi, Yeti killed something. I don't have like Gnomish inventors or something that can actually not deal with a 2-3 or something. So I have everything that I have here is like 4 or at least 3 attack. So that's 4, that's 4, that's 4, that's 5, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 5, that's 8. So from there on, yeah. The problem is the 2 slot. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 minions in the 2. That's actually a problem. And 3 of them are Power of the Wilds. So this could... This is the weak link of the deck. That's why I picked the Innervate, because I hope that it can make up for the early disadvantage. And if I can get to like play all my good taunts, I'm in a really good spot.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, there's a 2 slot. Oh, there. Oh, nice. I think that's a good enough drop to keep. Well, I have a lot of strong 4s and I don't have many 3s, so I might actually want to pick up something better. Okay. That fits the curve more. Like, wow, that was really good. Wow, that's okay. I think I want to do this because Abusive Sergeant allows me a very good trade. And after this I can, even if it's not that good on curve next turn, if you play something now, I might be able to power off. Oh wow. Never mind. I might have been able to like play Abusive Sergeant now, trade, after this Mind Control and attack, and after that Power of the Wild or something. Huh. 1, 4, 6. That's not enough. I'll just play the Mind Control deck. Hitting the Wild Growth is pretty good, actually. So, if I sacrifice this, I can actually play my Sea Giant. It's really fun. I think turn 4 Sea Giant is pretty good. Especially with my follow-ups. Okay. And the Mind Control tag will die anyways. He might get a good swipe. No, well. I want to try it. I mean, it's fun. There are a lot of things that can go wrong now.
What to do?
2 mana crystals. 5, 7, 8. Huh. Not that good right now. I'll probably just play the Druid of the Claw next turn to protect this. And if he doesn't play, like, I don't know, BGH.
For
Oh, okay.
Where shall I strike?
I have a second one. And after this, the board will be, hopefully, will be weak enough to just swipe it. Like if he attacks here, this is a 1. This dies. This generates tokens. Otherwise I'll have like 10, 14, 18 damage even. So it depends on his hand, but I could be able to put a lot of pressure on him now. If he sacrifices like these two, okay. That's nice. Takes another 4 damage. 3 damage. I might even go face now. This is a really good board to swipe. Yeah, I'll just swipe. Played nothing. Okay. Nothing to play with the swipe though. But this is still there. He didn't have a way to deal with it the last turns. I'll probably just play the abusive then. Okay, so that's 8, 10, 14.
What to do?
Actually, I go face.
Get in there, fight, maggot! Where shall I strike?
The only thing that can rescue him now is Ancient of Lore. Or Healing Touch. Or, yeah, something like that. I think this means I win. Maybe he has Healing Touch. It's 2 mana, right? Turn for Sea Giant was really good. Innovate combo would have been 30 damage. Huh. Yeah, okay. I see that. But it's not constructed. I haven't been offered a single Savage Raw and 1 Force of Nature in this draft, for example. It happens more often than you would think, but I think it's... Yeah, maybe I should have played around Savage Raw in general.
Your soul shall be mine! I must protect the wild.
Do I keep the Drake? It's a Warlock, so I can actually play this as a plain 2-1, just to generate some board. This turn 2, this turn 3. Or I can toss it back for one of my... I have a lot of 4-drops. Like, coin this out, turn 1. Turn 2, like, Senjin or something? Might also work. I don't know, let's check. Or just these two, okay.
Do I have to?
I greet you. My greetings.
Oh. Okay. My hands get extremely low curved these games. Interesting. But okay. As soon as I pick up something big, I can innovate. Okay, I'll have to use the abusive for that. No, there is no need to. Okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I might play the Spellbreaker next turn. Might play... no need to play it this turn. I might play swipe. Okay.
The light protects me.
With an upcoming swipe, I think it's good to have this out, because if you play something with 2 health, this can ping and okay. Yeah, something like this could happen. Do I even kill this? I could Spellbreak it. And then sacrifice my whole board. I think Spellbreaking it is good, because he might have a Doomguard or something like that. It trades even... This dies to a swipe next turn. Probably. Could also just play the Yeti. So many options. Could also just kill it. No, I'm afraid.
Your magic shall not save.
I have 2 more Power of the Wilds in this deck, so it might actually be good to bring a lot of stuff on the board and buff it later. I also have a lot of 5s. No. Oh, not so many, but some. Even if he plays Hellfire, he's... okay. This might mean Hellfire. Hellfire, Mortal Coil. Well. Still his board dies too then. Okay. Just more juggler targets. Wow. Ooh. That's wow. Okay. I think Mind Control tag into swipe is good, right? If I get the Sea Giant, it's getting really good. All the other minions are fine too. But I'll get the Blood Imp. Ah, okay, that's fine.
Mage.
I fight.
Not sure about this, but I already used my Abusive Sergeant and Hellfire is still a thing. Should have traded probably. On the other hand, well, he wanted to make his Sea Giant play, so I couldn't really assume something. That's exactly 8 damage, right? Okay, so was actually the right decision. Let's see what we get. My hand stays the same, so I can just... I'll play a 4, so I can leave one of them up. Okay, it's actually it's the same result with the Divine Shield now. Probably Engine of War. Oh no, Azure Drake without Contra. Okay. But it's still a good tempo play. I think I want to protect all my 1 health minions if he has something like Bluegill Warrior or, well, Argent Commander, like every charge minion is. This one also. Still pretty good for the curve. It's 10, 11, almost. Let's beat down Druid. Ancient Brewmaster Shadow Flame.
Who dares summon me?
Still collecting these XP for classes. 36, okay.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your...
Okay, that's a hand that I would have expected from this deck. Don't have many 1-drops. I think it's okay to keep this. It's doing something, and maybe it soaks like 2 weapon charges. No. These are not good enough to keep. I can count on getting an Innovate. That's really good. 1, 2, 3. Into coin Nourish? I don't know. We'll see. Nourish didn't do anything so far, but I'm getting really nice curves today. Wow. Into coin Druid of the Claw, it seems like.
X marks the spot.
Abusive Sergeant? Oh, almost. He gets a free hit on the Divine Shield, right? Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. I could +1/+1, but... Nah.
I fight.
Okay. I probably would have traded, so I'm fine with that. Should I coin the Magi? No.
I fight.
Next turn is too weak then. Oh, Yeti. Innervate. That's... I could protect my guys just by playing this. He might have an Assassinate. Like,
What to do?
the other thing is trading these in, playing the Druid.
Time waits for no one.
I think I trade him in.
Where shall I strike?
It's 5 damage.
I fight.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
He didn't have a way to deal with that, so... Might be the right choice to innovate out the Ancient.
I wonder.
Alright, Drake hit. Innervate hit. That's a 4. I think I go into aggressive mode now.
I fight.
Your magic shall not save you.
It's time for a little blood.
Really good comeback. Oh, that's really good for me. Well, almost, right? I mean...
Get in there, fight,
I
maggot!
fight.
Might have been better to kill this. Because now he gets a trade here. Have to trade this in, but... Doesn't matter too much, probably. Hopefully. Oh wow. This one. High Sea Giant. Do I trade the Drake in? Can play these two. I can play these two next turn. Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yeah, beat it.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, that's interesting. Swipe would be good. Second Druid. This is 5. So one of these is the Dark Iron. So there's 7. Although 7 is kinda awkward. I can draw cards later on. I could play these two. This gets Dark Iron Dwarfed. These two trade into this, he still has a 4/4. Or do I just draw cards? Like I said, with this one in hand, swipe is really good next turn. I think I can take the 5 damage. I still have 2 taunts. I can play 2 taunts next turn if I have to. Yep, okay. More taunts! Oh. There's my swipe, okay. It's 5 damage, I'm okay with taking 5. I have so much stuff to protect. Play the Dark Iron, please. No. Okay. Well. Now I have to kill. It gets. Mind control tech? That's probably the last turn where mind control tech will actually work. I can take one of these, this one out then. If I don't get... Play Mind Control Tech and Lord of the Arena? So if I get like this, I can swipe... it's not great.
What to do?
Ah, well.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
I knew it. I should be able to win the value game here. And I doubt that... he might... Well, he's pretty low on cards, that's the main reason. And I have 3 taunts, so he shouldn't be able to burst me down from here. Even with representing 6 damage. Backstab doesn't do anything. Okay. Looks fine. This trades very well. Or I can just do this. Could have thought about the Vile Teacher just to get a 1/1 token, but all these minions are probably strong enough already.
I've got a huge
Well, guess what? I have another one. Ten, 13, 17, 18.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
for the king.
Where shall I stand? For the wild. Go play.
Am I too late again? No. 3-0. It's not too late. You didn't see the draft, but the hard games will follow eventually.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
That's a really nice hand. This deck is giving me most of my early game all the time. It's pretty amazing. I'm keeping the Wrath for flexibility because I'm going second, I have 4 cards, I already have a curve, like 1, 2, 3. And if something like this happens, I can just Wrath. Do I want to coin Wrath? No.
The light protects me.
Well, if he gets the... If he wants to ping off the Divine Shield, okay. I might draw into my Abusive Surgeon. Oh, that's really optimistic though. Okay. Yeah, that's the correct play. Of course. Next question is, do I even care? Next turn is Coin Yeti.
What to do?
Could Wrath this for 1. But then I don't have a board. I can just play the Creeper on my own and coin out the Yeti next turn. Do I even have to coin out the Yeti? A lot of choices here, actually. This one is too... trades too well here. This kills this.
Time waits for no one.
We'll see. If you like... I don't know. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, Light's Justice. Hey, he clears? Okay, he clears. Ascension might even be better here. Yeah, definitely coin. Yeah. Might get the whole board. I have a 4 and a 5. And if I make them survive and can power them up or something, it's also pretty nice. Could have also Wrath and hit. Okay. He didn't play Guardian of Kings, so he probably doesn't have it. He didn't play True Silver Champion. Well, this is still in the way. I think it's fine. I can probably kill the Yeti next turn with Wrath. Or I draw like Innervate. Ancient of War, I don't know. No, if I draw Innervate, depends on what happens now. The Yeti Mirror. I would really like to draw into my swipe. It's a shame that I only have one.
Reporting for duty.
Raging Worgen. I could just Druid of the Claw. No, this gives Yeti too much value.
What to do?
This is 3. This will have 2. I think it's fine whatsoever. I'm getting very good trades here, so I should succeed on the long run. Hopefully. I mean, he doesn't have an obvious way to clear the board. He might have a Consecration.
I wonder.
Yeah, but seems like he doesn't. I wonder if I want to power up the Worgen. Probably not. It's just 1 more damage to his face.
I wonder.
And he might even play something. So. He will play something. For 6. Of course.
I must move quickly. I wonder. Reporting for duty.
Okay, he didn't... If I play this, he'll need 2 more damage. He has 2 more damage. He has an obvious way to kill this. If I hit like these 2 with the Worgen, well, he will burn a lot of resources and then I can play my Ancient of War. That's the plan. If I kill these 2, and he has Consecration, he runs this into that, this dies, so he will have a 1/1 up, 3 mana, and this. And then I play the Ancient. It's still fine. I think against a Paladin I should try to clear the mess. I could... Or like Harvest Golem hit? No. And there is a potential of 8 damage next turn. If you can't deal with the Worgen. 10 even with Power of the Wild.
Where
Okay.
shall I strike?
Should be fine. I'm not sure if I play this game slower than I have to.
You love my new recipe.
Reasonable. That's what I meant. He spent these resources on... Oh. He spent these resources on the Druid of the Claw, and it would have been more disastrous. The Alchemist would have been more disastrous for the Ancient of War. I could clear the board, but don't have anything there. I could clear everything but this and play the Harvest Golem. This is 4, 5, 7, 8 damage on the board. There are a lot of ways that he can kill my Ancient. I think I want to protect it. It's a good swipe. Question is, do I want to clear this or do I want to play Harvest Golem? That's good. I have the Ancient next turn. If he plays, like, I don't know, a War Golem now, it's better to have something on the board. Light Justice isn't bad.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh. Wow.
Reporting for duty.
This was a pretty good play. Huh. Okay, now I have, like, yeah, I have to throw the Ancient into the straights here.
What to do?
Or do I want to protect it one more turn? You can clear it with everything. That's more mana efficient though. And yes, this. Okay.
The gates are open for the wild.
Sacrificing this is probably better. And I can play these two next turn, or I can... This is a very good Berserker.
For the king!
Okay, now it's 7, 8,
Reporting for duty.
9.
For the wild.
There's no need to play the power here. I healed the Ancient for 1, and I can still play probably these two next turn. He's out of cards, which is important. I still have a Nourish in here. I still have an Azure Drake.
Ready, sir.
Okay,
Reporting for duty.
that's a lot of damage now. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 14, 15. So he could deal with everything. Is it worth Tiger Power? power as a 3/2. This engine dies too easily to this, and
Time waits for no
I
one.
can protect it. So dies to. I think I just play my big stuff. It's tough. Equality. Bam. One more mana and this would have been a really insane board. Oh, okay. Okay. Doesn't clear as much as I hope it would. I'm still in a good position. I think I drew most of my early game. In a way it would be an awkward draw though.
Reporting for duty.
And his hero power kills me over the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's not great, but it gives me some value. I should probably power now. Yep.
For the wild. Well played. My God.
This looks really good right now. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
I just have to wait until he draws something awkward.
Bring out your
Like this.
dead.
This is something awkward. 10, 12, 13, not quite, so no need.
Get in there and fight, maggot. For the wild. Can't do.
2 health probably equals 1 health in terms of Consecration top deck. If he has another like Justice, well, then he takes another 4. That's okay.
Justice.
That's annoying though. 14,
Reporting for duty.
12, 13. Okay, that's better.
For the wild.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting
play.
for duty.
I wonder how you pronounce this name. Shaltadot? Looks Scandinavian. Shaltadot. Shaltadude? I don't know.